Hey there, Stuart Bell from Ardera, and today I want to tell you about the number one thing you need to think of once your business starts flying and how to avoid the difficult second album phenomenon. Stay tuned. So when I was younger, much younger, there was a band called the Stone Roses, and they released an amazing album. Here's the thing. They waited 13 years to release the second one. As a result, by the time it came along, kind of lost momentum. This is a common thing in music. You know, people talk about that difficult second album. The only thing harder than success is replicating success. Why is this relevant? Well, if you're starting a new business or starting afresh, or even if you're starting a new element of your business, the first barrier you need to come across is getting clients on board. Now, this is hard enough, right? You got to go out and building marketing strategies, build partnerships, ask for referrals, do a bunch of stuff, but eventually you get traction, you get your head above water, and you think, you know what, this is pretty good. But here's the thing. You need to think about your second album. And your second album is once you've got them on board, you're going to have to service them. You have to make sure you've set the right expectations. You've put in place the management strategies that mean you don't get overwhelmed, because if you get overwhelmed, you may even lack the ability to bring in the clients on the front end, and you're stuck in a business model that needs fixing from the very start. The key here is no one wants to build a leaky bucket and have to come around and fix it. So why not we build a bucket, and when you put clients in, they stay in. Here's two strategies to think about. Number one, work hard once. You're going to be building a load of processes even though you don't know it, in the sense that you are going to be doing things for the first time. When you get something that works, you nail a first appointment that works really well. You nail a review, a client discussion, a welcome kit, whatever it is, grab it. Grab it there and then. Sketch out what you did. Even if it's a simple process sketch, record it. If you can create a process map for it, great, but just capture it. It'll be really useful later on. And when you come around to installing automated workflow systems and really getting other people building the processes, you'll have plenty to work from. The second thing is please set simple expectations. I see a lot of new businesses promise the earth to clients on board to convert them. Let's not do that. If you're an advice firm, a simple review or a refresh on a semi-regular basis, touch points along the way, and ideally a way that people can get help. That's all you need. The rest of it is going to be a lot of how. Focus on the what and the why of how you're going to engage. In actual fact, take it next level. Learn what clients value from those nurtured early clients and trim your offer before it gets too big. Get this right, and it's going to make your transition from new offer or new startup much, much easier. I'm going to get you up to that, success, leading and leverage faster. Anyway, I hope this helps. Would love to know, how's your journey going? Have you feel like you've gone beyond there? Or maybe you're a mature business and what I'm saying sort of is hitting a mark anyway. Alternatively, if you want to talk about how to systematize or how to do some of these things or what a great offer looks like, feel free to book some time and I'll share with you sort of what works in our leverage program and beyond. Anyway, Stuart Bell from Ardera. You have a great week.